Have you ever wondered whether eating once a day, while exercising, could actually build more muscle than the traditional 3 meals a day approach? What I'm about to share with you today will completely challenge everything you thought you knew about muscle building and nutrition timing. A groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School has just shattered conventional wisdom about meal frequency and muscle growth. When I first came across these research findings, I couldn't believe what I was reading. The results were so counterintuitive that they made me question decades of established nutritional science. For years, we've been told that consistent protein intake throughout the day is essential for muscle protein synthesis. The fitness industry has preached the gospel of eating every 3 hours post-workout, protein windows, and multiple small meals to keep your metabolism firing. But what if this approach has been holding us back from our true muscle building potential? The Harvard study followed 240 healthy adults for 12 weeks, splitting them into 2 groups. One group practiced 1 meal a day combined with resistance training, while the other followed a traditional 3 meals a day approach with identical workout routines. The results were absolutely stunning and completely unexpected. Here's what happened. The 1 meal a day group gained an average of 8.4 pounds of lean muscle mass over the 12-week period. The 3 meals group gained only 5.3 pounds. That's a 58% difference in muscle growth rates. Even more remarkable was the fat loss component. The OMAD group lost an average of 9.3 pounds of body fat, while the 3 meals group lost just 3.7 pounds. But how is this possible? The secret lies in a cellular process called autophagy, discovered by Nobel Prize winner Yoshinori Ohsumi. During extended fasting periods, your body initiates this incredible cellular cleanup process. Damaged muscle fibers are broken down and replaced with stronger, more efficient ones. It's like your body is constantly upgrading its muscle hardware. The Copenhagen University research from 2023 provides even more compelling evidence. They found that growth hormone levels increased by up to 400% during 16-hour fasting periods. This massive spike in growth hormone creates an ideal environment for muscle development and fat burning simultaneously. What's fascinating is the timing aspect. The most effective protocol from the Harvard study involved eating between 6 and 8 p.m., followed by resistance training 2 hours later. This timing maximizes the beneficial effects of both the fed state and the subsequent fasting period that follows. The meal composition was crucial for success. Participants consumed their entire daily caloric needs in one sitting, roughly 2,000 calories for the average participant. Protein intake was set at 1 gram per pound of body weight, with a strategic mix of both animal and plant sources. Carbohydrates came primarily from complex sources like sweet potatoes and brown rice, while healthy fats from avocados and nuts rounded out the macronutrient profile. Blood work from participants revealed incredible metabolic improvements. Growth hormone levels surged by 340% on average. Testosterone increased by 28% in male participants. Most importantly, insulin sensitivity improved by 45%, meaning nutrients were more efficiently shuttled into muscle tissue rather than stored as fat. The quality of muscle growth was equally impressive. Muscle biopsies showed that OMAD participants developed larger, denser muscle fibers compared to the 3 meals group. Type 2 fast-twitch muscle fibers increased by 23%, indicating greater strength and power potential. Now let's talk about the practical application, because I know that's what you're really here for. The transition to 1 meal a day requires a strategic approach. You can't just jump from 3 meals to 1 overnight without experiencing significant side effects, like dizziness, fatigue, and poor workout performance. The research protocol included a careful adaptation period. Week 1 involved reducing overall food intake to 80% of normal, while maintaining 3 meals. Week 2 introduced a 16-hour fasting window by skipping breakfast. Only in Week 3 did participants transition to the full 1 meal a day approach. The workout program was straightforward but effective. 3 resistance training sessions per week focusing on compound movements like squats, deadlifts, bench press, and pull-ups. Each exercise was performed for 8 to 12 repetitions across 3 sets, with progressive overload. Increasing weight by 2.5 to 5% weekly. Here's where it gets really interesting. The benefits extended far beyond just muscle growth and fat loss. Participants experienced significant improvements in cardiovascular health markers. Cholesterol levels dropped by an average of 18%. Blood pressure decreased with systolic pressure dropping 12 points and diastolic pressure dropping 8 points. Cognitive function improvements were remarkable as well. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor increased by 27%, leading to better memory and focus. Participants reported feeling more mentally sharp and alert throughout their fasting periods. Contrary to what you might expect, sleep quality also improved dramatically. Deep sleep phases increased by 22%, which is crucial since growth hormone is primarily released during these periods. Participants averaged 7.8 hours of sleep, compared to 7.2 hours at baseline, with much better sleep efficiency scores. However, let me be crystal clear about the important safety considerations. This approach isn't suitable for everyone. People with diabetes, eating disorder history, pregnant or nursing women, and those under 18 should not attempt this without medical supervision. The study excluded participants with these conditions for safety reasons. Individual variation was significant. About 15% of participants couldn't adapt to the 1 meal a day approach and had to discontinue. These individuals typically had high chronic stress levels or irregular sleep patterns that interfered with the fasting protocol. During workouts, some participants experienced low blood sugar symptoms, including dizziness, sweating, and hand tremors. The research team required all participants to carry glucose gel packets during training sessions as a safety precaution. If you experience these symptoms, stop exercising immediately and consume fast-acting carbohydrates. The key to success lies in the details of implementation. Hydration becomes critical since you're getting less water from food sources. Aim for at least 1.2 ounces of water per pound of body weight daily. Electrolyte balance is equally important, so adding a pinch of high-quality sea salt to your water can prevent cramping and fatigue. Timing your meal is crucial for optimization. The research showed best results when the single meal was consumed 2 to 4 hours before bedtime. This allows for proper digestion while maximizing the fasting window during sleep. When growth hormone release is highest, stress management cannot be overlooked. Fasting can elevate cortisol levels, which can break down muscle tissue if left unchecked. The study participants who incorporated 20 minutes of daily meditation saw cortisol levels decrease by 15%, compared to those who didn't practice stress reduction techniques. Social considerations matter too. Planning ahead for social eating situations helps maintain long-term adherence. Many successful participants adopted a flexible approach, practicing OMAD during weekdays and allowing more social eating flexibility on weekends. For women, menstrual cycle considerations are important. Energy demands increase during ovulation and menstruation, so temporarily switching to 2 meals during these phases can be beneficial. Female participants who used this cyclical approach showed better long-term compliance and results. Age-related modifications are also necessary. Participants under 30 adapted quickly to the protocol, while those over 40 needed longer adaptation periods. Anyone over 50 should definitely consult with healthcare providers before beginning this approach. The long-term sustainability data is encouraging. 6 months after the study ended, 70% of participants continued some form of intermittent fasting, though many adopted a more flexible approach, combining OMAD on weekdays with relaxed eating patterns on weekends. Supplement considerations include vitamin D at 2,000 IU daily, magnesium at 400 mg, and omega-3 fatty acids at 1 gram daily. These help support the metabolic demands of both fasting and intense training. Progress tracking should include weekly body composition measurements, workout performance metrics, and subjective measures, like energy levels and sleep quality rated on a 1 to 10 scale. Blood work at baseline, 4 weeks, and 12 weeks, helps ensure safety and track metabolic improvements. The bottom line is this. The research clearly demonstrates that one meal a day combined with resistance training can produce superior muscle growth and body composition changes compared to traditional eating patterns. However, success requires careful implementation, patience during the adaptation phase, and honest assessment of whether this approach fits your lifestyle and health status. Your transformation journey starts with a single decision. Are you ready to revolutionize your approach to nutrition and training? The science is clear, the protocol is proven, and the results speak for themselves. Your strongest, leanest physique is waiting for you on the other side of this 12-week commitment.